ஹலோ ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸ், வெல்கம் டு பிடி வாட்டர்லன் யூடியூப் சேனல். நாம் இந்த வீடியோவில் பிஜிடிஆர்பி போட்டித் தேர்வுக்கு தயாராகி கொண்டிருக்கும் மாணவர்களுக்காக மிக முக்கியமான எஜுகேஷனல் மெத்தடாலஜி அண்ட் கரண்ட் அஃபேர்ஸ் கொஸ்டின்ஸ் தாங்க நம்ம இந்த வீடியோவில் பார்க்க போகிறோம். நிறைய பேர் கமெண்ட் செக்ஷனில் இங்கிலீஷ்லேயும் போடுங்க சார்னு சொல்லியிருந்தீங்க. ஸோ உங்களுக்காக தாங்க இந்த தடவை இங்கிலீஷில் ரெடி பண்ணியிருக்கிறேன். நான் வாங்க நேரடியாக வீடியோக்கு போகலாம். அதுக்கு முன்னால் இதற்கு சேனல் சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணாதவங்க கீழே சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணிருக்கு பாருங்கள், அதை ப்ரெஸ் பண்ணிவிடுங்க. மறக்காமல் ஷேர் பண்ணுங்கள். நிறைய மாணவர்கள் இதனால் பயன்பெறுவாங்க. வாங்க நேரடியாக வீடியோக்குள்ளார போகலாம். Question number 1. In the following, the person who is not connected with pre-primary education is A. Froebel, B. John Dewey, C. Montessori, D. Pestalozzi. The answer is D. Pestalozzi. Question number 2. U.P.E stands for A. Universalization of primary education, B. Union of primary education, C. Unique primary education, D. Universal population education. The answer is A. Universalization of primary education. Third one, a condition essentially needed for quality education is A. Quality students, B. Good environment, C. Quality books, D. Quality teachers. The answer is D. Quality teachers. Fourth one, in Tamil Nadu, a primary school should work for A. 225 days, B. 200 days, C. 210 days, D. 220 days. The answer is C. 210 days. Fifth one, name the first private university of India. A. IGNO, B. JNU, C. Amity Information Technology University, D. Aligarh Muslim University. The answer is C. Amity Information Technology University. Question number 6. The educational project which got the aid from UNICEF was A. Special education, B. CAP education, C. Part-time education, D. Uniform pattern education. The answer is B. CAP education, that is comprehensive access to primary education. Seventh one, the universities of Kolkata, Mumbai and Chennai were established in 1857 based on the recommendations of A. Wood's Dispatch, B. Horta Committee, C. Hunter Commission, D. Tarachand Committee. The answer is A. Wood's Dispatch. Eighth one, to develop proper attitude towards opposite sex adolescent students must be provided A. Sex education, B. co-education, C. Moral education, D. Guidance. B. Co-education. The World Literacy Day is celebrated on A. 10th June, B. 5th June, C. 8th September, D. 6th April. C. 8th September. Question number 10. Divergent thinking is a characteristic of A. Intelligent persons, B. Gifted persons, C. Creative persons, D. Integrated persons. The answer is C. Creative persons. Question number 11. The span of attention is tested by the instrument called A. Tachistoscope, B. Telescope, C. Muller layer instrument, D. Thermoscope. The answer A. Tachistoscope. Question number 12. To a child, teasing that comes from parents is most painful teasing of all. These are the observations of A. Michael Beatty, B. Webster Harriet, C. Dr. Carol Lieberman, D. Shirley Gould. The answer C. Dr. Carol Lieberman. Question number 13. Physical health, mental health, attitudes are dash factors which affect the interest patterns of an individual. A. Personal, B. Environmental, C. Social, D. Both A and B. The answer A. Personal. Question number 14. The child learns to use language and can represent objects by word and images during the stage A. Sensory motor, D. Pre-operational, C. Concrete operations, D. Formal operations. The answer B. Pre-operational. Question number 15. Who is the psychologist who experimented on conditioning? A. Guilford, B. Pavlov, C. Maslow, D. Sheldon. The answer B. Pavlov. Question number 16. According to R.M. Gagne, when a student balances a chemical equation to solve a problem, he performs A. Concept learning, B. Problem solving, C. Behavior learning, D. None of these. Sorry, I wrote that Sheldon. The answer B. Problem solving. Question number 17. Learning is primarily produced by a child's environment. These are the observations of A. Berner, B. Gagne, C. Piaget, D. Kohlberg. The answer B. Gagne. Next one. Question number 18. When a student, due to stage fright, forgets the material intended to speak before audience, the factor that caused forgetting is A. Decay through disuse, B. Motivated forgetting, C. Emotional state, D. Interference. The answer C. Emotional state. Question number 19. Classical conditioning, one of the basic type of learning, was introduced by A. Maslow, B. Piaget, C. Thorndike, D. Pavlov. The answer D. Pavlov. Question number 20. According to Kohler, learning is A. Continuous process, B. Perceiving and understanding, C. Process of gaining knowledge, D. Conditioning of the mind. The answer B. Perceiving and understanding. Question number 21. The father of intelligence test is A. Alfred Binet, B. Terman, C. Merrill, D. Simon. The answer is A. Alfred Binet. The RORSCHAC'S ink blot test consists of A. 10 cards, B. 20 cards, C. 5 cards, D. 30 cards. D. 30 cards. The best motivation is A. Intrinsic motivation, B. Extrinsic motivation, C. Primary motives, D. Secondary motives. The answer is C. Primary motives. Question number 25. The psychoanalytic theory of personality was proposed by A. Maslow, B. Sigmund Freud, C. Carl Rogers, D. Sheldon. The answer is Sigmund Freud. Telling a lie by a person is A. Habitual, B. Hereditary, C. Learned, D. A defense mechanism. D. A defense mechanism. Which of the following is not a component of Guilford's structure of intelligence? A. Visual, B. Semantic, C. Systematic, D. Behaviour. C. Systematic. Question number 28. According to Woodworth and Marcuse, intelligence means A. The capacity to learn and adjust to relatively new and changing conditions, B. Ability to carry on abstract thinking, C. Intellect put to use, D. The aggregate capacity to think rationally. The answer C. Intellect put to use. Next one. The author of School and Society is A. Maria Montessori, B. John Dewey, C. Bertrand Russell, D. A. S. Neil. The answer B. John Dewey. Question number 30. Father of the kindergarten method, Friedrich Froebel, was born in the year A. 1782, B. 1784, C. 1783, D. 1785. A. 1782. The father of educational psychology is A. Pestalozzi, B. Froebel, C. Tagore, D. Gandhiji. The answer A. Pestalozzi. Next one. For promoting universal love, sympathy for love, feeling and understanding, Arabindo suggests the curriculum subject A. Mental education, B. International education, C. Vital education, D. Vocational education. The answer International education. Next one. The Sargent report of 1944 insisted on the establishment of A. Pre-primary schools, B. Primary schools, C. Vocational schools, D. Public schools. The answer C. Vocational schools. Question number 34. Tachistoscope is used to measure A. Span of attention, B. Span of learning, C. Span of forgetting, D. Span of teaching. The answer span of attention. The father of child-centered education is A. Tagore, B. Gandhiji, C. Montessori, D. Rousseau. The answer D. Rousseau. Question number 36. The problems faced in imparting population education in India are A. The unwillingness of parents and elders to cooperate with the programs, B. Lack of in-service and pre-service population education of teachers, C. Lack of fund allocation for projects, D. Superstitious beliefs. The answer A. The unwillingness of parents and elders to cooperate with the programs. Question number 37. Spontaneous non-volitional attention is aroused by A. Instincts, B. Sentiments, C. Single act of will, D. Repeated act of will. The answer A. Instincts. Question number 38. Self-activity, creativeness and social participation. A. Playway method, B. Dalton plan, C. Heuristic approach, D. Kindergarten. D. Kindergarten. Question number 39. Which one of the following is not a mode of use in computer-aided instruction? A. Problem solving, B. Test agenda, C. Author mode, D. Drill and practice. The answer B. Test agenda. Question number 40. The life instincts are called A. Eros, B. Superego, C. Thanatos, D. Libido. The answer Eros. Question number 41. Which of the following has become the first country to use facial recognition to pay taxes? A. Singapore, B. China, C. Germany, D. Japan. The answer A. Singapore. Question number 42. Name the telecom company who recently selected by NASA to build the first cellular network on the moon. A. BlackBerry, B. Samsung, C. Nokia, D. Apple. C. Nokia. Question number 43. Expansion of STT. A. Sales tax tariff, B. Service tax tariff, C. Securities transaction tax, D. Security telecom tariff. The answer C. Securities transaction tax. Question number 44. Which research center introduced a very big project scheme NICRA? A. Indian Council of Agricultural Research, B. Council of Scientific and Industrial Research, C. Central Institute for Cotton Research, D. Indian Institute of Science, Education and Research. A. Indian Council of Agricultural Research, that is ICAR. Question number 45. Which country has declared itself free from coronavirus when the last person who was being monitored for coronavirus was released from isolation and regarded as recovered? A. Canada, B. New Zealand, C. Britain, D. USA. B. New Zealand. Question number 46. What is the target year set by the Government of India to become an energy independent country? A. 2041, B. 2043, C. 2047, D. 2050. C. 2047. Who won the Emerging Player of the Year award in IPL 2020? A. Padikkal, B. Rishabh Pant, C. Rana, D. Gill. A. Padikkal. Which country is to deliver Rafale fighter aircrafts to India? A. USA, B. France, C. Germany, D. Israel. The answer B. France. Next one, question number 49. Which Indian non-governmental organization has been conferred with the World No Tobacco Day Award 2020? A. Care India, B. Gunj, C. Seeds, D. Deccan Development. The answer C. Seeds. Question number 50. What is the unemployment rate of India during July 2018 to 2019 as per the annual periodic labor force survey, that is PLFS? A. 7.1%, B. 6.1%, C. 5.8%, D. 4.2%. The answer C. 5.8%. என்ன ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸ், இந்த வீடியோ உங்களுக்கு ரொம்ப யூஸ்ஃபுல்லாக இருந்திருக்கும்னு நினைக்கிறேன். நான் யூஸ்ஃபுல்லாக இருந்ததா இல்லையான்னு சொல்லிட்டு கமெண்ட் செக்ஷனில் மறக்காமல் பதிவிடுங்க. மீண்டும் ஒரு யூஸ்ஃபுல் வீடியோடு சந்திக்கின்றேன். நன்றி, வணக்கம்.